Quick question. When was the last time a display ad changed your mind? Now think about the last time a friend told you about something they loved. Different feeling, right? That's how podcast advertising works. A host who's built real trust with their audience talks about your brand in their own words, in their own voice. It doesn't interrupt the experience. It's part of it. With Acast, you can access the world's largest podcast marketplace. Choose the right shows, the right audiences, the right format. Then watch the data tell you it worked. You're not buying impressions. You're buying influence. Learn more by visiting acast.com/advertise.
Hello, and welcome back to Shaded Reality, where one sister has her shit together and is doing all the things that she's supposed to, and then the other sister who doesn't have her shit together and is just trying to survive daily.
I do not have my shit together.
Well, welcome. So today I ate my first food of the day at 5:30.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I may be a little dehydrated, malnourished if I pass out during this recording.
And it's hot out here. We're recording
really
on the
hot.
back porch.
I'm like dying a little bit.
I have like long sleeves on.
I don't, but I have really long,
But I kind of look ridiculous.
T-shirt on. So yes, welcome. It's been a day. So I'm doing this episode. I'm going to try things a little different. I'm not going to like go step by step. We'll see how it works out. But I wanted to try it a little different. So, love this episode.
Yes.
I felt like it was so real as to, you know how like some reality shows, they can be like, not that they're not real.
They're produced. Yeah.
I don't feel like this was produced at all. I felt like it was very raw. I felt like Beau was the main character in the best way. I think, okay, this is me speaking for me, I guess. You obviously have different...
Hot take on Beau.
I think that he was, like, has won all of Stassi's fans over. No?
I think he's whiny. I think...
I disagree.
He needs to chill out.
I know exactly why you're saying this.
Yeah.
I know exactly why you're saying. I feel like Beau is literally doing, and listen, I don't think there's anything wrong with this. I think that Stassi is amazing. She is a bad bitch. She is doing all the things that she wants to, and I know as a couple we need to sacrifice for another couple. But I don't think that he's being whiny. I mean, clearly they're on TV and their lives are being recorded. Yeah. But he even said, like, he didn't want to take it to Stassi because he didn't want to hurt her. And he knows that she's killing it right now. But I also feel like, when does he get to do his thing again? Yeah. And I do feel like, they have the money, can't he?
That's the part that feels almost a little contrived, because it's like, she says they have a nanny or whatever that helps with Messer.
Yeah.
But they have the ability to have childcare whenever the hell they want.
Absolutely.
So if he wants to work a 9 to 5,
let him work.
Then why doesn't he just go work?
Right.
And that's where I find he's whiny, because it's like he brings something up to her once. She's just like, oh, that's stupid, because she's very blunt. And I can be that way too. I can just be like,
yeah,
why did you even say that? We're making plenty of money. And, I guess I'm very much in this, like, circumstance.
Right. So and that's why you're, like, on...
Yeah.
I'm not on Stassi's side. Yeah. Because, like, I don't think that she should stop what she's doing by any means. Like, girl, do you. Do all the things. Yeah. Say yes to everything. But I feel like there's a happy medium, and they just need to... And I also think, though, that Stassi doesn't want to disrupt how good it is. Like, she is. Like, you do want your... You don't want someone else taking care of your kids. He does all the things. The cooking, the cleaning, taking care of the kids, the schedules. So then to find somebody else that's capable of doing all that, it is going to disrupt their...
Yeah, I think the whiny part to me is it's such a short time frame, honestly. Messer will be in school before you know it. His job that he wants to do is casting, which is like a 9-to-5 kind of job. It's not a you gotta stay late. It's not a Stassi's having to travel on private jets. It's not that kind of job. So honestly, as soon as Messer is 4 or 5, he could go back to work. So I just feel like there's a woe is me thing there that you would never get, and you would never... All these women, I can just see it, are like, poor Beau, he's the best husband in the whole world. I could never imagine. And you would never say that when a wife was supporting her husband's career.
No, you are
until
correct.
Her kids were in school. Like, it wouldn't even be a comment. And if a woman was like, oh, I just want to get out of the house and go do this minimum wage job, people would be like, that's so dumb. Why would you waste your time on making hardly any money when your husband makes the money he does? Stassi is making all the money. They don't need Beau's piddly little money. That's essentially what she said. Right. She literally said, I'll pay you. Which is a rude comment. It was rude. And I do get from the other side, like, I am grateful. I kind of love that I have a stay-at-home partner. Like, to me, when we're financially stable, which we are now on my income, like, I love it. My house is kind of kept up. My kids' schedules are in someone else's brain.
Right.
And I can focus on my career kind of thing. You know, I don't know. And I mean, we've moved multiple times because of my career. And my husband did that, you know, for me, almost at the detriment of his career, because he hasn't now gotten to the point where he has enough time to get his retirement benefits yet, and like all kinds of things. And that was because he sacrificed it to make the moves for me and quit jobs to move for me. So like,
I get both sides, because I do feel like, and I don't, because I disagree with the whiny. I don't think that he's whining at all. I think he's just being
literally cried to Taylor.
Because he's not, he feels like, I think that they're roommates.
Yeah.
I don't think, and he even said, like, now this is at the very end, but again, like, his love language is, you know, touch. Mm-hmm. And he doesn't even mean, like, you know, sexual. Just, like, giving him a hug or saying, like, love you, babe, whatever. And I think that Stassi is in straight up work mode right now, that she's just maybe not giving him some of the attention that he may need.
So why hasn't he brought this up to her?
Right.
That's what bugged me about the whole thing. I would lose my mind if my husband went to my best friend, or to, like, say you, and literally started crying, and is able to have a conversation with you and let me, you know how he's feeling, and he hasn't said it to me. I thought Stassi took that really well.
She did.
Because
that was a whole new side of Stassi.
Yeah, that would have started a fight with me. If I would have been, like, one, I think embarrassed that my husband finds somebody else, like, easier to talk to.
Yeah.
Or bring things up than me.
I don't think that was the case. I don't think it's that he was easier to talk to Taylor. I just think, like, in that moment when they were talking, and she's like, so how are things going? And I think it just kind of came out. And he just said, oh my gosh, my nails broke. I'm getting my nails done Wednesday.
My nails are never done.
And I just feel like he didn't want to upset Stassi.
Yeah.
Like, just because of how busy she is, and then that's going to be, like, stress on her then.
Yeah, I don't like that, though. That's, like, your partnership. So you guys have to communicate, especially if one partner is in such a bad mental state or so sad about his current state. I don't know. It seems like a cop-out or an excuse because he didn't know how she was going to react, honestly. I don't know. I
am a man-hater.
A little. But I don't know. I don't think Beau is the hero that everybody wants him to be.
I like Beau.
Yeah. He still has some proving to me, I think.
I think he's such
in
like,
this episode.
Yeah.
I don't know where we get by the end of the season or whatever, but I'm saying in this episode, I was just like, ugh, I can see exactly how people are going to react to this, and I have a different opinion.
I knew you would. I knew you would. I'm one of those women. I'm just like, Team Beau. And when I say that, I'm Team Stassi also. Like, I have said it 100 times. I love Stassi. I think everything that she's doing is great. But I also, as a mom that did stay at home and who needed to work, I feel him. It's overwhelming.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? So I just feel like he feels like he needs something for himself. Like, it's being a stay-at-home parent, especially with 2 young kids like that, is beyond overwhelming.
Yeah.
This is kind of, so last episode that we were talking about Taylor, her bestie or whatever, and I was like, oh, I actually don't mind her. She really got on my nerves this episode.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of Taylor I can take. She's a lot.
She is.
And it actually really shocks me that her and Stassi are such good friends.
I know.
I just don't get it. I don't understand that dynamic. And I will say, now I'm only 2 episodes in, but it doesn't even really seem like her and Stassi are really together. Not yet. Like, I feel like they are trying to pull in things to do with Taylor and Teddy, her wife. I did not even, like, they did a lactation thing together. I was so bored. Yeah. And everything that she was coming out of her mouth was just kind of annoying to me.
Yeah, it's almost like she's trying to be
a comedian.
Or
24/7.
Yes.
24/7.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Like, just shut up.
And maybe that is just her. Do you think that's her all the time?
I don't know. Maybe it's just her personality with a camera in her face and she hasn't settled down.
I don't know. But that's kind of how she is on the podcast, too. It's constant. So, I mean, like, if, her wife clearly, like, and she just, like, laughs and smiles at everything she says. So, that dynamic is working. But I don't know. I'm not into Teddy. And I hate saying that, but she's a lot. Katie really was not in this episode at all. Just at so they did a birthday party. That was halfway towards the end or whatever.
Oh, yeah, the Georgia and Teddy birthday party, which was weird.
So weird.
Some of this stuff
Italian and gay.
Yeah.
That is like rainbows and Italian flags.
It's so weird. While I'm watching the show, I'm like, love Stassi. Love everything. Everything's amazing. This is so great. And then when we talk about it, I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck was this? Like, they have Stassi talking, which I love.
I love.
Her behind the scenes, her just like
doing like
comments,
like commentary. Yes,
I could do all, like 90%.
Probably just Stassi sitting there talking. Like, love.
Ooh, but then they just like will throw a party in there, or they just like throw these weird things in there where it's like Stassi's like, okay, what's the event this episode? And it's like, what?
Like, they're just trying. I mean, I honestly feel like I would love this House of Stassi, and I get it, House of Stassi now. It makes sense. Like, she's bringing her husband, her family, her sister, like, their best friends into this.
Yes.
But I would almost enjoy more of, like, Stassi's, all the things that she's doing. You know what I mean? Like, following Stassi
her.
with her podcast, going to all her, like, things that she's doing. Yeah. And just Stassi's life. And maybe keeping, or just, I don't know.
Yeah, because I've watched more than you, and, like,
I don't understand the Rob thing.
Rob comes in more. The dynamic between Georgie and Georgia will come in more. And I think they're really, and maybe it's kind of episode by episode, they'll be, like, introducing and adding, so that by the end of this, because it's only 8 episodes that dropped, which is not very many.
Yeah.
So maybe we kind of get introduced to the house of Stassi, and then we'll get to, like, do more of a normal kind of thing. I don't know, but I love it while I'm watching it, but then when we talk about it, it's like, what the hell happened?
Yeah. So also, Georgie moved in to the house, which that was very, like, she just had garbage bags of clothes.
Oh, yes. I was like...
Even Stassi was like, what? How are you traveling like this? And she's like, what? Like, this is so normal.
Yeah.
So
I was like, well, buy your sister a suitcase set.
I know.
Go to TJ Maxx or something.
So, she lived in Portland, Oregon, and she just got divorced.
Okay. I knew that part.
And is a struggling actress, or like, what is
artist.
Artist, not actress. Artist.
That dollhouse she made for Hartford was beautiful.
It was. And that's what Stassi was like, she is amazing at what she does. Like, use that and make money. Yeah. Like, I think Georgie has already said it, and Stassi said it. She has like $3.
Yes. She has like
can you
no money.
Imagine, say roles were reversed and I was moving into your home with $3 in my pocket. So, I can imagine the stress on Stassi. Yeah. No, like, clearly she's paying for everything. Yeah. And then if Georgina, is it Georgina?
Georgina is his sister, yeah.
Is she working? Does she have an income?
I don't know, because she just stays for these long extended periods of time. So, yeah, what does she do?
Yeah. And it showed the one point, like, she was, like, doing something in the kitchen, and she's just, like, in a brawl. And I think Beau was like, put a shirt on. And she's like, what? What's wrong with this? So it's like, I don't know. I guess if I was moving to my sister's, because Georgie's also like, I am trying to start my career. And they expect me to do, like, help out with the kids and do the things. But
you're living there for free.
If I'm living there for free, I would be doing all the things to help my sister out in any way if she's paying for me to live.
And that's the other thing, like, she, like, looking for an apartment, but where is her income stream?
Right.
Now, granted, I just started following her on Instagram, and she is, like, doing a bunch of stuff, so I'm sure she's, like, making money as an influencer now at this point. Yeah. But I don't know how it was like a year and a half ago when they were filming this or whatever.
I feel like Stassi is gonna hold that over her head for the rest of her life, though. Like, I did this for you, but also,
I think she wants to do it for her family. Though, I think then so it's too. Like sets them up for like she doesn't have to continue to do it. You know.
Hopefully, Georgie though is super smart.
I don't know if
about
she is.
Her money. Is she younger than Stassi?
Yes.
Okay, by a lot.
Yeah, because she says Stassi was like her mom. Because I think their mom was a little crazy. Like, we saw her.
Oh, we saw her
on
in
Vanderpump Rules, and she was pretty crazy.
Yes. And I will remember that episode when her and Beau first got together. I think
the
he
party.
Met. Yes. And she's like, she's your problem now.
Yes.
What?
She was such a bitch.
Says that about her kid. Like, that actually made me sad.
Yeah, I think there was a lot going on there. You know who I want to see? Her little brother. Yes. Nikolai. What was his name?
That kind of sounds right.
Something like that.
He was, when he was playing the video games.
And, telling Jax off how to be a good man in a relationship. Yes.
Which this is kind of like, I'm jumping all around. I kind of like doing it this way. Instead of like recapping step for step. Did you see also the part where she was doing, it was real quick, but she was getting ready to interview for the podcast of Tell Me Lies.
Yes.
And she was saying about how, oh my God, what the hell's the girl's name? Steven and... why do I want to say Hannah? It's not Hannah. No. Her name's Grace Patterson in real life. I can't remember her cast name. But how Grace was saying that she was basing Stassi and Jack's relationship off of her and Steven's relationship on the show.
Which I thought was weird because we never even saw that much of Stassi and Jax's relationship.
No, I know, but it was
like
so
they literally
toxic, though.
broke up in like the first 2 episodes
Yeah.
of Vanderpump Rules, and then he just kept trying to get back with her. But yeah, because they were together like 2 years or something before the show started.
Yes.
But yeah, I thought that was a weird comment. I'm like, I don't believe that that's actually true.
I don't know, but I loved it.
Yeah.
I mean, Stassi was, like, stoked about it. Because,
I want
like,
Tell Me Lies to come back.
That was so good.
It is so good. Is there going to be more? Like, it ended with leaving her on the side of the road.
There has to be more.
Right? He just left her at that convenience store. Yeah.
Yes.
Spoiler alert, I guess, if you haven't watched it.
I mean, I hope people watched it. So, Skylar, my husband, he started watching this with me, House of Stassi.
Oh, yeah.
And when they were saying about the Tell Me Lies or whatever, he's like, what's that? And I was like, oh, I binged that over Christmas break. Like, sorry. You're going to have to watch it yourself if you want to. But it was, like, I don't even know how I came upon it. Because then remember I told you about it.
Yeah, because
it just, like, blew up.
I started in season 3? Or the end of... I think I started binging 1 and 2 right before season 3 came out. And then, yes.
And I just happened to fall upon it and, like, loved it.
Yeah.
And then I looked to see when the next season was coming out, and it was literally a month later.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I hit this, like, perfectly.
Yeah.
My phone is freezing.
Do you keep hearing podcast ads, like this one, for example, but always wonder how you actually get involved with them for your own brand or organization? Well, it's easier than you think. We're Acast, and we give you the platform to do it all yourself. Browse thousands of popular podcasts, choose the shows that match your perfect audience, set your budget, and launch. And if you want a hand, our podcast specialists are there to help you launch with confidence. This is podcast advertising without barriers. Get started at acast.com/advertise.
Stassi was getting when Stassi was getting her makeup done, and I'm guessing it was her publicist was saying that Stassi got offered to be on Netflix for her podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Which is huge.
Yeah, that is huge.
Because she was just, like, super excited, but also she's like, am I allowed to do that? Like, I'm a Disney Plus girl now. And then...
I love how often they say Hulu and Disney Plus.
I know. Putting Hulu and Disney together...
Yeah.
I feel like they should be separate. Like, you can package them together, but let's not refer to ourselves. Like, if you're on Hulu, for certain things, you shouldn't be on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Like, Call Her Daddy. Like, when they did that documentary, and I'm like, that shouldn't be on Disney. Like,
yeah, I know. There should be, like, a separate button that's like, oh, I want to look at my Hulu shows.
Right.
Or whatever. Because, yeah, I hate when my kids get on the family... Disney, and like this crazy like stuff pops up, you know, for like the previews or whatever, and I'm like, I don't want them to see that.
Yeah. Oh, I did have one here. I do feel like normally on like reality TV shows, it's like old reality TV shows. It was my husband won't let me work kind of thing. You know what I mean? It was all about, like, the men making the money and everything. And I feel like all these new reality shows are, you know, like, the wife is wildly
women
successful.
Are starting to run the world.
I fucking love it.
I know.
Like, with the Mormon girls and everything. Like, they are killing it.
Yeah.
Like, it is... This time of age is definitely a woman's world, for sure.
And men are falling apart because of it. Some of them.
Some of them are. Some of them are. What else? Oh, Rob and Georgie, they met up for, like, a hot minute.
Okay, is this the episode where, like, they really quickly, they're walking through the back door right when they meet up? Yeah, because this was the first time they met up. And they whisper to each other.
And she said, can I sit on you?
No.
Oh.
It was they were, like, leaving to go, I think, was he helping her look for apartments or shopping?
Oh, that wasn't this it.
Oh,
this
okay.
This is when they met up for coffee.
Yeah, I thought it was... they were leaving the house. I don't know. I watched too many. I left it continue going, and I don't know which episodes.
I don't think it's this.
Okay.
It's not this. So they were meeting up for coffee, and they were just discussing, like her just now moving in with Stassi, and like how they expect her to, I think, help out more with the kids, and she's trying to get her career started. And I think it was Rob was like, yeah, this is their world and we're just living in it. And I'm like, yeah, yes it is.
Yeah.
This is their show.
Right.
And you should be thankful that you were fucking invited to be on it.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be making comments like that, Rob.
Yeah. When you aren't even friends with one of the main cast members anymore.
Right. Yes.
But somehow you're still getting some scenes.
As he signed those papers before
Yeah,
all this happened. So they're like, Rob, you and Rob better make up or like we're fucked, because he is committed to this episode.
And Rob
you know how that went, right? Like it had to have gone that way. Like they were probably at a great place. Yes, we want you to be on this show. He signed the paperwork. Then they had, okay, so we can talk about the falling out now.
Yeah.
So
Which
Rob,
seems so stupid
so
to me.
stupid. It's so stupid, but this is such a man thing.
Yeah.
So Rob's team, and at first I had to really think about this, because I'm thinking Rob's a fucking football player or something.
Fantasy
football. Fucking fantasy football. His team won. Beau didn't congratulate him.
No.
That pissed Rob off, and then I think Beau made some kind of like asshole like comment, like he went back at him.
So something about childish and immature or something like that.
And then that made Rob mad, so they didn't talk for 9 months.
Yeah.
9 months. So Rob was waiting for Beau, I guess, to be like, oh, I'm over it now, like, sorry, whatever. And Beau was like, no, I have fucking more things to do in my life, like take care of my kids and run a household.
Yeah, then congratulate someone on their fantasy football team.
That kind of reminded me of, and I mean in a completely different way, but like when Taylor got so upset that people weren't congratulating her at the CMAs, like on social media, even though they were congratulating her all day privately, but she needed that, like, that just, I don't know. I think that's crazy.
Does Skylar get super into fantasy football stuff? Oh, my husband has already been doing drafts.
Yeah, no, he does, like, he has, teams or whatever. He does one. I actually got in it the 1 year, and I was out, I think, the very first, like, both of my teams lost.
Really? I do a pick'em team, which is just every week you pick who you think is going to win and lose.
Yeah,
so
that's what Skylar does.
Yeah. So I won one season.
You won?
Yeah, I got a bunch of money.
Shut up.
Yeah, it was like my first or second season, and all I do is I'm like, random.
So that's what I did, but I lost. Both of my teams lost. And it's like, what is it? It's like $10 or $15 per pick or whatever.
Oh,
so you can have, like, say you want to do 20.
Yeah.
So you have 20 times or what? I don't really understand it. I only did it the 1 year, but then I would continue to get the emails, and I had to tell the guy, like, can you please remove me from this, because it was nonstop.
Ours is just a big, huge group, and everyone puts $50 in.
Oh.
And then you pick every week, and if you win the week, like you have the best picks that week, you win $50. And then whoever wins the overall for the season gets a big lump sum.
Okay.
So as long as you win 1 week, you're paid for.
So this group that Skylar's in, I mean, there's hundreds of people.
No, this is like,
I don't even know how this guy,
yeah.
Like, it has to be a full-time job. Like, he does everything. It started really small and it got huge.
Yeah.
But it's like thousands of dollars that you can win.
We don't, this is just like a friend thing.
So I'm jumping all around here, but then do you remember the part with this when Beau was meeting Taylor, and he brought this like dummy.
That was produced.
Oh,
like
for
that
sure.
was so dumb.
It was so,
I was like,
but
who randomly shows up with a vagina?
Right, that was totally set up. Like, okay, take this over. This is what we're going to record, kind of thing. But when he's telling her about the birthing sounds,
ew, yeah.
Okay, I don't know if that happened during my birth, but I don't remember any. Like, he's making noises. Then, when he's showing her the baby coming out or whatever, he, like, licked his fingers.
Oh, that was... I was like, no! Inappropriate! Inappropriate!
I loved it.
I did not.
So much.
I was like, that is inappropriate.
I was like... But I couldn't believe.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that even stayed in.
I know. When he did it, I was just like, okay, I really like Beau now. Like, what? Because I feel like he has that, like, kind of nerdy, like, goofy side to him. And then I was like, okay, like,
he's a little freak.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So
no, I thought inappropriate.
Of course you did. Inappropriate. Oh god. And then they do their whole talk thing, and he talks to Taylor, and I feel like that was the only time so far that Taylor was like, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, she was a little calm.
Like, a little calm. Oh god, what else did I want to talk about? Oh, then it was just pretty much... What else? The party.
Yeah.
Georgina, and that was so, like, I thought there was going to be more with this party. Everyone was kind of there, and then Georgina and Teddy show up together. There were drag queens.
Yeah.
I hate a drag queen. I hate it.
Why?
I don't know.
Like, for entertainment purposes, you just aren't into it?
I'm not into it. I shouldn't say I don't care that there are drag queens and they have shows. I don't get excited by them. I don't have fun at them.
I think I would.
I went to one, this was years ago. And
so she doesn't hate a drag queen. Like,
I'm sorry. I don't hate a drag queen. I love a drag queen. That's not what I meant.
You don't need, like, that's not, like, your entertainment.
I wouldn't choose to go to a drag show to have a good time. Like, and this is, okay, backstory here, and I think this is why I don't love a drag show. Do you remember when we lived on Miller Street, and that guy lived next to us who was a pervert that he was like got in trouble for, he was like on the sex offenders list, and mom and dad always told us to stay away from him.
Oh,
and
he lived near us?
He was our next door neighbor.
Where did he live? Which side?
So, not April's side, the other side.
So next to grandma.
Yeah. He was a big man. Him and his brother.
Vaguely, yes.
And they lived with their mother.
Yes. Yeah, okay.
And
kind of.
he was a creep.
Yeah.
And we would be playing out in the street, and, like, he would come out and want to play with us, and mom's like, you stay away from him. Okay, so I was at a drag show. Mm-hmm. He was one of the drags.
Oh.
And I think that is
so you're like associating it with childhood trauma.
Yes. Yes. And somebody that I know, her son does it. Mm-hmm. And I love watching, like, his stuff on social media. Like, I think it's great. But I feel like I may have a little, like, PTSD or something from...
See,
and that was the last time I went.
When you say that, I'm like, okay, yes, now I remember that, like, we were told never to go to their door,
never
like, never house. Like, he was on the registry for, whatever he did, I don't even know if we don't know.
We don't know.
Right. But
I still see him around. And
I was thinking of the weird guy that used to live next to on Pine Street. Next to our aunt and uncle. where we played.
Oh!
That weird guy.
Yes.
Who, like, was always... Because we would play hide and seek in the neighborhood.
Uh-huh.
Like, it was, like, a huge thing every weekend. And, I mean, it was, like...
A ton of us.
Ton of
it was
the
so
kids.
fun.
Like, yeah, and it was the whole neighborhood, whatever. And this weird single guy would come over, like, adult man, and, like, want to hang out. And I remember, like, our cousin, who was a baby child, because we were young, and she's years younger than us, like, sitting on his lap. And I remember being so creeped out by him. So that's who I thought you were talking about.
This was our neighbor.
Which, I kind of remember, but I don't have as much.
Apparently,
I wasn't as scared of it as you were, because it doesn't, like,
and I don't know if we totally made this up, but somebody said that when we would be playing Kick the Can.
Uh-huh. Yep.
We're really talking about our age right now. This is what we did for fun. That he would take your hand and do this.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember. I
like,
remember
take
that.
And, like, touch this, like, rub.
Yeah. Why was that a thing that was weird?
I don't know.
That wasn't always...
I feel like someone
perverted men apparently rubbed your palm with their finger.
Maybe we made that up as a kid.
I think
like,
we made
he's
that
a
up.
creep and he
does-
rubs the inside.
Why is that a thing?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
But when we used to play hide and seek, do you remember that time I got bit by a dog?
The dog.
We were hiding in someone's backyard.
And yeah, we would go in random people's
yeah.
backyards and, like, hide in their sheds.
Their tree.
Their
I was
tree
up in their tree.
houses. Their trees.
Oh, it was
under
so much
their
fun, though.
porches.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
But I remember jumping over a gate. They let their dog out. The dog chased me down the back alleyway and bit the back of my calf.
Yeah.
And then Aunt Lori was like, "Does your dog have its shots?"
I do remember this now. Yes. Because I remember a fight. Yes.
Yeah. But they never took me to the hospital. Like, it was
No,
like...
they said
they had their shots. So everything was fine.
I got a concussion one night. Do you remember that? Running back to base, I fell straight in the middle of the street onto my head. No. Mom and Dad took me to the emergency room, and I remember they asked me to count by threes, and I was like, no.
Are you serious?
Even without a concussion, that seems hard.
What the hell? Yeah, that's
I was
stupid.
like 3, 6,
9?
9,
That's like
12.
asking an adult to say the alphabet backwards. Yeah. I can't even do that sober. Like, who can do that? That's...
Well, the funny thing is, because I'm a weirdo, so I had learned my 8 times tables, like, not long before whenever this happened. I was like, I can count by 8s, and they're like, okay.
I remember you taught them to me, and there was like a
8,
song.
16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, now say 80, and we're all through.
Wow, I don't know all of them like that, but I try to teach Harlow that song. You don't have to teach her better. So, okay, back to the party. So, Rob-and-Beau talk. And that's pretty much the whole discussion that we talked about. The football thing, I guess they made it up. It was
They're really bad at having conversations, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah. And I do think that those two are just in two... I just spit really bad. Like I saw it.
Yeah.
In two separate parts of their lives. You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
Beau has 2 young children. He is a stay-at-home dad. I don't know what Rob does for a living. He says that he is originally from Philadelphia. So I'm guessing he now lives in, where are they? LA?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but Beau says that he's still stuck in his, like, 35-year-old self,
dating
but is,
young
like,
women
49 years old. But then they must have said this to Rob during, like, his confession, and he's like, that is the complete opposite. He's like, I don't do anything. I don't leave my house. I'm just actually really tired. But I could totally see him being that guy that's still going out and, like, trying to pick up young girls. What else really happened? Stassi and Taylor talked. Taylor told Stassi about what Beau said, and Stassi got very upset. And then it went back to their house. And that's when it got, like, I feel like very real and raw. And it was not staged or anything.
No.
And then they discussed everything. I loved how at the end, this was when Stassi was like, I feel like because you're gonna leave me for a younger woman who their love language is touch or whatever.
Yeah. I wonder what her love language is, because she doesn't seem to like have one. Like,
that's a good
she's
one.
So.
But Beau got really upset about that. Like, why would you say that? Like,
did.
I know she was trying to make light of the situation.
Yeah.
And he got very offended by that. But then Stassi was like, this is my feelings. You can't, like, or I forget what word she used, but pretty much, like, this is how I feel, and you can't. And then I felt like she does her words of,
You've got social dialed in. Search is doing its thing. So why do your marketing results look the same as 6 months ago? That's because you're fishing in the same pond as everyone else. Podcast listeners are a different audience entirely. More engaged, harder to reach through traditional channels, and ready to act when someone they trust makes a recommendation. We're Acast, and we put them right in front of you. Browse thousands of the world's leading podcasts, book host reads or run your own ads, and track every conversion in real time. Same skills you already have, brand new results. Acast. Acast.com/advertise.
what am I trying to say here? Like, that's when she takes over. You know what I mean? It's like, you are no longer, like, the one with the issue. I'm going to turn this around, and this is how it's going to be. Which, I wish I could do that. Like, I wish I could be...
I know, I wish I could approach things without emotion the way that she does sometimes. But I also think that probably makes it really hard to get close to her.
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, and I don't know. I know what that's like, but...
So I just had a couple just like follow-up kind of questions. Oh, one thing that I will say towards the end here. So my favorite line during this entire episode was when Beau said that he feels like a 1950s housewife.
Yeah.
I thought that was great.
Yeah.
No, you didn't love it.
No, thought it was too, I don't know, on the nose, just stupid.
I liked it. Oh God, we are completely two different people.
You're probably in the majority.
Oh, I probably am. So these were just questions, and I pretty much know the answers to these. Like, do you think Beau should go back to work?
Yeah, when Messer's old enough.
Right, when it's works for their family, I think. Would you be, this is a good one for you, would you be okay being financially supported if you hated staying home?
Yeah, I would find shit to do.
Yeah.
I wouldn't wallow in my sorrow. I would probably have a side gig.
Wallow in my sorrow.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Right, but he did
I would find shit to do.
Okay. But when you have two small children, how do you find shit to do?
I would start a fucking podcast.
We can barely survive the podcast.
Well, we have full-time jobs.
And he does too. He has two kids. He's cooking, cleaning, picking up for. That is a full-time job.
I would do something if I needed it that bad.
Well, he said, what did he say in his confession thing? What am I supposed to do? Hold up a pot and say, this is what I mean, he could. He totally could fucking kill it.
That's what she said. She's like, he has how many followers?
Yeah, he could. But I don't think that's what he's into. Is Stassi becoming more relatable as a wife and mom?
Yeah.
100%.
Are we in a fucking book club? What is with your questions?
These were just some follow-up questions that I had at the end.
Okay.
This is my last one. Are you liking this softer version of Stassi?
Yeah.
Or do you miss the old dark passenger?
No, I think she's still there.
Oh, for sure.
It didn't go away.
No.
I think she is just... She can control herself a little bit more.
Yes.
But I think we're still, like... Stassi is still Stassi.
It's the way that she speaks.
she, like, recognizes other people do have feelings.
Yes.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because I think Stassi loves when people just say things to her straight.
Yes.
And so when she says things, she just thinks everyone takes it that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and I can relate to that a little bit because I don't get my feelings hurt very often. And so sometimes then when I say things, people, like, actually are affected by it. And I'm like, what? I just said something. Like, I didn't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. But I think she kind of realizes how much she affects other people.
Yeah.
More.
No, I definitely agree. Yeah. Like, her little, like, comments that she makes, you know that, like, Stassi is in there.
Yeah.
But she is definitely a softer version of, which, I mean, hello, this is how many years later? I would hope that we all grow from the time that we're in
when we're 20s
than we are in however old she is. Is she our age or is she younger than us?
She's younger than us, I think. I think she's still in her 30s.
So, yeah, that's about it. I feel like for the episode being an hour long, it doesn't feel like it's an hour long.
No, they don't. Stassi's age. I was just looking up. She's 38.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, she's definitely younger than us.
Definitely younger, but not by much.
No.
Not by much from me.
Shut up.
So the other day, quick story, I legit totally blanked out. And it scared me for a hot second. And I looked at Skylar and I said, how old are we? And he goes, 41. And I was like, that's what I thought. So that means I just couldn't wrap my head around that you're going to be 43 this year.
I know.
What?
Yeah.
That's why I was like, no,
yeah.
no, there's no way that we're 41.
Yeah.
I think I turned 40 and I'm just like,
no.
It
doesn't even matter anymore. No.
I'm not getting older.
Yeah. I don't know. It's crazy.
It is crazy.
Especially when you think to, like, when our parents were in their 40s, we were grown adults, like, out of the house.
When our parents turned 40, well, Mom...
I was 20.
And I was graduating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's like Jersey,
yeah.
You know, but I thought that our parents were old.
I
like,
know.
I guess I never really... I don't know, I was in my own little bubble, but I thought they were old.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, fuck, do my kids think I'm old?
Yeah, they do, I'm sure.
Jersey says no, she does not think that I'm old, but I know Harlow thinks I'm old.
Yeah. Well, there's a bigger age difference with Harlow.
There is. So yeah, that was it. Episode 2.
Love it.
Love it.
I'm still loving it. And yeah, I watched a couple more and they're good. They're good.
I need to, get on that. Which I can't go ahead like you.
I didn't really mean to, honestly. It just, like you said, the hour doesn't even feel like an hour.
No.
So it just, like, kept playing, and I was doing stuff, and I was like, oh, shit, I'm in 3, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch 4 quick.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, thanks for listening. Follow us on all the things at Shaded Reality Pod. We have an Instagram and a TikTok, and I might get back to it, or I might not. You never know. Right now, we are trying to make this fun, and that's it. I'm trying not to be a crazy person and make it into a
mental breakdown,
a second job. Because that's what I was doing. I was like 3 TikToks a day, Instagram posts. I have to write the best captions. Like, yeah, I'm trying to just be.
I didn't do that, and I'm the one who had the mental breakdown.
I started a Substack, just for fun for me. So it was like a little blog, and I wrote my first post about how we're just trying to make this fun and blah, blah, blah. Kind of what I just said. So check that out. Maybe I'll write it on there, or maybe I won't, but.
What's a Substack?
It's like a little blog, like a little vlog thing. You just, like, you write posts.
Oh, it's an app?
Yep, it's an app. And that's a Shaded Reality Pod on that, too. So, yeah, you just, where's mine? I don't even know how it works yet. I only did one.
You show me that, then.
Yeah. But there it is. We're back.
I love the picture of me.
It was supposed to be us laughing because it makes sense with the whole thing. So that's what we got. So anyway, yeah, Shaded Reality Pod on anything and everything you can think of. Social media, because I branded us appropriately. So they're all over the place at all the same things. But thanks for listening.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to keep up with House of Stassi for now. I have thought about and started kind of taking notes on like the valley and the city, so I might do some quick wrap-ups on that, just to like, so I feel like it's closed out because we're in the middle of stuff, but I don't know, we'll see. I'm trying not to overwhelm myself, but I also now that we're back, I'm like, oh, I want to do this and this and this and this because I'm crazy like that. But thanks for listening. Have a fantastic week and have a happy, probably Tuesday, I think this will be. Or Thursday.
Yeah.
Whatever I decide to put it out. Bye.
Bye.
Here's a tip for you. There's a podcast out there with fans waiting to be your next customer. They tune in every week, they trust the host, and that host wants to talk about brands like yours in their own words to their audience. The problem is, you just haven't been introduced yet. We're Acast, where that introduction happens. As the world's largest podcast marketplace, we let you browse shows, see who's listening, and book host-read sponsorships or run your own ads all from one platform. Transparent pricing, real-time data, complete control. Start advertising on podcasts by visiting acast.com/advertise.